Hello friends, this is Chandan Saria welcoming you on your channel Sings Academy. Today we are going to discuss about fundamental operations. This is a part 2. So in part 1 you have already learned about the addition and subtraction in algebra. Today the fundamental operations we are going to discuss about multiplication and divisions, but most likely we are going to complete in this multiplications. So let's begin. Here we go. So there is a first type. Let's understand. Suppose you want to multiply 2x with 3. Answer. Remember that number multiplies with number, or number, your constant, multiplies with constant. Here 3 will multiply with 2, will get as 6, and x will come as this. You can say that 2x 3 times is 6x, right? So let's move to the next example, and at this time I want you to try. Suppose you have a 4y multiply with 5. Your answer? You can pause this video to give your answer. Yes, 5 4s are 20. 5 4s are 20, and this y will come as variable, will come as it is. Now let's move to the next type of the sum. Next type of the sum, in which I would reckon you to, now you need to concentrate hard here. Okay, now next type, this is your first type number 1. Okay, now type number 2. Now type number 2, suppose you have 2x into 3x. Now last example you have seen x as a constant without any variable. This time your multiplicand have constant as well as variable. So what will happen? Very simple. Multiply the constant with constant. So 3 2s are 6 as it is. Here comes the next important step, that x multiply with x. Now x will multiply with x. So x multiplies with x, you get square of the x. Now how is that happen? Remember that whenever you multiplies the same variable, you need to add their index. Now this is a part of your indices chapter in the maths. For a basic knowledge, I would say when there is nothing is there on variable in the index, what is there? 1. Okay, so 1 plus 1 give you 2. With this same concept, let's understand. If I have 3x squared multiplies with 4x squared. Now 4 3s are 12. Am I right? As I told you, constant multiply with constant. Now where variable x is multiplied with x, you get the x. Now when you multiply the variable and they have the same variable xx, you need to add their index. Here is 2 index, here is 2 index, total is 4 index. Now how it works? X squared. Now if I if I make it this one more clearer, now x squared means x into x. Am I right? 2 times you multiply, you get a square, and next x is also okay. So x squared, that is x into x. Total how many you got here? X into x, you got a 1 2 3 4. Total is x raised to 4 here. Okay, so let's move to the next part. Next type of the question, as you understood, when you have to add the index of in the multiplication. Now we have the next type number 3. Okay, now type number 3, it comes very simple. It comes like this. Suppose we have this time 2x into 3y. Now remember that number will multiply with number, so no problem. 3 2s are 6. But when you multiply x and y, it won't give you, because they don't multiply as it is. They will just, you will have to write x and y together. So x into y, if the variables are not same, write them just like this. For example, if you have 3a into 4b, answer 4 3s are 12, and a into b, ab. So there is no addition and subtraction of their, no addition of their index, because both variables are different. You only can add both of them, the index, when you have variables same. Hope you understood. Let's move to the next part. And now you understood with this. So after third part, your type number 4 will help you to understand this one much better way. Okay, so let's understand this. Fourth type is 2x plus 3y multiplies with 2x. Now this, as you can see, earlier we had just one number multiply, one terms to multiply with other. Here we have two terms, is a binomial, multiply with this. So what will happen? Very simple. Now this one term, since it is a bracket, consider this one as a home. These two kids are there, okay, and the parent or mother or father, whatever you can consider. When parent comes inside the house, what happens? When parents comes inside the house, they go both of them. Am I right? Just like your parent, your mother come inside the house, and what happens? If your brother and you are there, then she goes to both of them. Just like that here happens. So this 2x will multiply to 2x as well as with 3x. The only thing how to write, now 2x is this multiplying with 2x, and which sign we have here? Plus. So put plus sign here. What is this? 3y. Now 2x also we multiply with 3y. So here we have another one more step here more we have. Okay, so what I get here, 2 2s are 4, x into x squared. As I told you, you have to add the index. 1 plus 1 2, plus 2 3s are 6, and this is y, just like a and b, you just write a b together. So x into y, x y. Hope you understood. Whenever you opening the bracket, make sure that it's multiplying with everything which is inside if they have a plus or minus sign. Okay, hope you understood this one. And the next time okay, I forgot, I need to give you one. Yes, I need to give you one more example to practice. So practice with this. Suppose you have this time 3x minus 4y multiply with 5x. Try out this. You can pause the video, okay, to give an answer to this. I'm not writing the answer over here. So let's move to the next type of this. We have next type number 5. Type number 5 is terms. Now let's understand. If you have 2x 5y multiply with x plus y, 2y. Let's take 2y. Here in the last example you have seen, at this side only we had 2 terms and this side 1 term. Now this time we have 2 terms. So but the concept will remain same. What is the concept I told you? Open the bracket, both of them will multiply every one. So how it looks like this way. Now this x, this first parent, this is second parent, suppose this is mother, this is father, and these are the kids. Now when it will open it, it will multiply to all of them, and this will multiply to both of them again. Hope you understood. Now how it looks in the writing form, as I told you, x will multiply both of them, that is means 2x plus 5y will multiply with x, right? What is the sign here? Plus. Put a plus sign here. What is that? 2y will multiply with both of them. 2y will multiply with this bracket, entire bracket. So 2y multiply with 2x plus 5y. Are you getting this? I hope you understood what is happening. So let's go to the next step. X will multiply with both of them. We have learned in the last one, down one. Okay, so how to start? X into 2x. Now there is no variable, there is no constant, so variable will multiply with variable. 2 will remain as it is. 2x into x, x squared, plus, now this x will multiply both, this also, so 5 into 5, x into 5y, 5xy. Now plus sign this. Now 2y multiplying with 2x. Now 2 to the 4 and x into y, xy. Next step, 2y into 5y. So 2 5s are 10, and y into y is 2 times. If you have a close look at it, your first term is 2x squared and the last term is 4y squared. And the middle one is very important, this middle one. What is important about it, peculiar about that, both numbers are the same like terms. This is xy, this is also xy. That means you can add and subtract them. Remember that. So 5xy plus 4xy equals to 5 plus 4, 9xy. And now these two are unlike terms, so they will be written as this way, the way they are, 10y squared. So hope you understood. Okay, if you want to practice, I give you one sum that is called, suppose you have a 3x minus 4y multiplies with 2x plus 3y. All the best. Pause the video, practice it. Now it is not a type now. I hope you understood. So final one, I will try with you one example. So try this example with yourself. Now I'm showing you another example. Suppose I have 3x plus 4y, and this time we have a 3 terms and plus z multiplying with ax plus b plus y. What is the concept? Each term, all 3 terms will multiply with this whole thing. Okay, as I told you, open the bracket, this will multiply, this will multiply to entire, this will multiply to entire, and the last one y will also multiply with entire. So how it looks like now? So 3x plus 4y plus z will multiply with ax first, plus again this whole thing, 3x plus 4y plus z will multiply with this time b, and the last one 3x 4y plus z will multiply with y, right? So let's start. Ax multiply with 3x. Now there is no a, but x is there, x is here, so x into x will be x squared, and then this is 3, so 3ax squared plus this 2, that is will become 4axy, because nothing is common, so as all numbers, and the last one ax into z, so axz. Clear? axz. Now next this one, b into 3x, 3xb, right, plus b into 4z, 4yb. The next is z into b, zb, plus y into 3x, 3xy, because both are unlike terms, plus 4y into y, so 4y squared, right, because y into y. The next one, these two multiply, yz. The final